So you're saying with Hilton Honors, I can use points for a free night stay anywhere?
Anywhere.
What about fancy places like the Canopy in Paris?
Yeah, Hilton Honors, baby.
Or relaxing sanctuaries like the Conrad in Tulum?
Hilton Honors, baby.
Ooh, what about the 5-star Waldorf Astoria in the Maldives?
Are you gonna do this for all 7,000 hotels and resorts?
When you want points that can take you anywhere, it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Hi, Meet Cuties. We're so excited to let you know that you can now binge our newest series, Influence, exclusively and ad-free on Wondery Plus. It's Meet Cute's modern adaptation of Jane Austen's Persuasion, and we know you're going to love it.
Hey! Wait up! Where are you rushing off to?
I'm not rushing, I'm just walking.
You're crazy if you think I'm gonna move that fast for a whole hour. Look, those bars won't close until breakfast. And over there, out on the river, are those swans?
Wait, really? Wait, where?
Just past the castle near the left spire.
Wait, the what? The spire?
Here, the pointed tower thing, right there. See the feathers?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I guess getting sexiled wasn't too bad, huh?
As if you're not usually the one responsible for the sexiling.
Never said I wasn't.
You hit on like every guy at the wedding. This wasn't your plan for the night.
Oh, what can I say? You look hot in a men's warehouse tux.
Okay, like you haven't used that line on several other men tonight.
You were the only one in a rented tux.
Well, anyway, who was the guy who kicked you out?
My brother. He's actually the playboy. I've lost track of the number of times he sexiled me over the years.
And it doesn't bug you?
Doesn't that girl Sydney bug you?
Yeah, but, you know, also I'm kind of happy for her. You know, she has a tough time meeting people. Look, I love Sid. I really do. She's been my best friend since we met in an actual sandbox, but the girl has zero filter.
I mean, I kinda like that about her. And then again, maybe dating would be easier if everyone decided to just say what they were thinking.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, wait, listen to that. Did you notice that wherever you go in Prague, there's music?
Sounds like someone's falling in love with Prague.
Maybe just a crush.
So, what's the song?
Oh, No Name.
Weird name for a song.
No, they're improvising. It's what all jazz musicians do.
I like it. I think.
Well, it definitely beats the wedding band.
Hey, I like the wedding band. Jeez, you're harsh.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with having high standards.
Uh-huh.
This is the vamp and fade. Listen how they start to subtract notes for a smooth landing. Right there.
How'd you know that? Are you in a band?
Yeah, I am. Sure.
What instrument?
Piano.
A band? Wow, that's impressive. Sydney didn't mention that.
She was talking about me? Why? See, I told you, she has no filter.
Actually, come to think of it, I thought you said something about you wanting to be in a band, but not having to start one for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
So, wait, you are currently in a band, or you want to be in a band that is started without your help?
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm not in a band. Sorry. You know, I don't even know why I said that.
So, you told me a little fib already, huh?
No, I just...
Hey, you were trying to impress me.
Well, I'd like to be in a band, and I practice all the time, as if I was in a band. So I guess it just felt easier to... Never mind. What about you? What do you do?
Oh, I'm a very successful architect.
Really?
No, Just got a job working in real estate. But for real, I am at least an aspiring architect.
Why just aspiring?
I never finished my degree.
Oh, you didn't? But you seem so...
So... what?
Nothing. Sorry.
Real estate is fun. You meet a lot of interesting people. Like, I was showing a condo in Venice.
Oh, you're from LA?
You in LA too?
New York. Williamsburg.
Ew.
Oh, don't tell me you're an LA snob.
It smells like piss over there.
It smells amazing.
Oh, ew.
No.
You're kidding me.
Do you smell it? It's seriously, it smells so good. What is that? It's like cinnamon?
That's Tredelnik.
Turtleneck?
Tredelnik.
Wait, but what is it?
The best pastry of all time. Cinnamon sugar-coated dough baked on hot coals on stands like that one. Come on.
Even better than Twinkies?
I'd give up Twinkies for the rest of my life if they had this delicacy in the US. Anyway, just wait until you try one of these. My old friend, ahoy. Dva prosím. 2, please.
Děkuji.
You know that guy? And Czech?
Picked up a few words. I've come here every night on the trip because my brother has sexiled me every night of the trip.
That's rough.
Well, at least tonight I've got company.
Oh, shoot. I didn't bring any cash. I'll Venmo you?
All good, dude. My treat. Thanks a lot. See you later.
No. Seriously. I'm gonna pay you back.
It's just a pastry. Unless this is your smooth way of scoring my digits.
No. You're getting the wrong idea. I told you this was platonic.
I'm not coming on to you. Just trying to do a nice thing.
Right. Sorry.
Oh, that is heaven. And?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Pretty good. That's it? Doesn't meet your insanely high standards?
Fine. Might be the most delicious thing on the planet.
How about we play a game?
A game?
Yeah, we've got at least another 45 minutes to kill. Do you have something better to do?
I don't know if I'm really a game person.
I'm not talking about intensive strategy games that take like 6 hours to read the directions. I'm thinking more of a get-to-know-you question game.
Okay.
Here, look. The New York Times has this list of fun questions. We take turns asking them to each other. They're all designed to get to know someone better.
Isn't that the list of questions to fall in love? Sydney has used it on like every other guy she's met on Tinder.
Okay, fine, you got me. But I know we're not falling in love. We're just doing it to, pass the time. Plus, I'm seeing someone anyways. And it's getting serious, so calm down.
Really? That's great that you're seeing someone.
You sound disappointed.
What do I care? You live in LA.
And if I didn't live in LA, would you still be disappointed?
I was never disappointed, just confused. Wait, why did you ask me to dance?
I thought I did mention him. And we were at a wedding.
You definitely didn't mention you were seeing someone.
Now, instead of debating whether or not I mentioned my boyfriend, who I'm very loyal and committed to, why don't we just try to have one conversation where we get to know each other?
I don't know if I agree with a game whose end goal is making someone fall in love with you. It feels manipulative.
Oh my god. Do you overthink everything this much?
You haven't seen Sydney's Tinder profile.
Sure. But seriously, if two people are just having an honest conversation, answering questions back and forth, and they happen to fall in love, What's so manipulative about that?
You're reminding me of something Cindy said at the wedding. She was going on about how she thought she knew if she was gonna be in love with someone after one conversation.
Well, I'm not going to argue against that. I just want to play this game.
But we're having a perfectly normal conversation without the assistance of the New York Times. Don't you worry it'll...
What? Work?
Feel inorganic?
Again, you think too much. Besides, I just want to play the game because you're so resistant.
Fine. Let's play. But just to pass time.
Googling now. Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest?
Okay, well, strategically, it doesn't make much sense to choose someone who's still alive. I mean, I technically could have dinner with that person someday. Given that, my first instinct is to choose one of my favorite dead pianists. But then, all of them have already been interviewed dozens of times, so maybe that's not the smartest choice either.
Everything's really a careful calculation with you, isn't it?
Do you not logically think through all your decisions?
There's not one perfect answer for anything in this life, and you could spend days debating the best one. So, honestly, no.
But if you spend enough time debating, I think there is actually one perfect answer.
I go with my gut, which is giving me a strong inclination to invite Donald Trump as my dinner guest.
Ugh.
The question was to choose a dinner guest, not exactly what you can put in their food.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay, you're up. Who would you invite?
Okay.
Quick, first answer that comes to mind.
Okay, my grandfather.
Really?
Yeah, I'd choose my grandfather. I never met him. But yeah, I guess, I always hear stories about him, his inappropriate humor. I don't know, I've heard so much about him, but at the same time, I can't quite picture him.
Oh, look at you making it all serious and emotional.
Hey.
I'm teasing. I think that says a lot about you.
All right, anyway, what's the next question?
Would you like to be famous? And in what way?
Okay, well, that's too easy. You can already guess my answer.
I'd have to say, you're a hard no on being famous.
Ding, ding, ding.
Even if you could be a world-renowned pianist?
I mean, the whole point of being a pianist is that I get to be in the background. That's right where I'm comfortable.
But is it good to only do what makes you comfortable?
Is that a question from the game or a question from you?
From me.
So you definitely want to be famous?
Nope.
No? But I guess I don't know you, but, you sort of strike me as the center of attention type of person.
You're right that you don't know me. In fact, not many people really do.
Huh.
I think I put on an appearance of a really outgoing guy. But really, that's not me. Most days, I just want to be contemplative and quiet.
Huh. Well, look who got all serious and emotional now.
Okay. Next question. Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say?
The better question would be, do I ever not rehearse what I'm going to say?
But what about a phone call with someone, you're close with?
I think I always pre-plan conversations in my head. And maybe I'd be better off not doing that with a significant other.
Wait, you script phone calls even with a significant other?
Okay, you know what? Next question.
Wait, I'm curious. In your last relationship, did you?
Yeah, and I'm curious for the next question.
I get if you don't want to talk about your last relationship. Really. I know heartbreak can be hard.
I'm not heartbroken.
Sorry, I just sort of assumed you were.
Oh, okay, I'm not interested in dating because I'm just very interested in being single. What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that. I admire that in some ways.
Well, if you must know, I dated a guy for like less than 9 months. It really wasn't a big deal. You know, I broke up with him. I wasn't interested in anything serious.
I didn't mean to pry. We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
It's okay. I'm just, I'm excited to get back to the game.
Oh, look who's suddenly loving the game.
You caught me. Plus, we still have like 45 more minutes to kill before we can return to our rooms.
So you're saying with Hilton Honors, I can use points for a free night stay anywhere?
Anywhere.
What about fancy places like the Canopy in Paris?
Yeah, Hilton Honors, baby.
Or relaxing sanctuaries like the Conrad in Tulum?
Hilton Honors, baby.
Ooh, what about the 5-star Waldorf Astoria in the Maldives?
Are you gonna do this for all 7,000 hotels and resorts?
When you want points that can take you anywhere, it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.